On June 19, 2025, a significant breakthrough in quantum computing was announced by Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, unveiling the development of new 4D error correction codes that promise to reduce error rates by an astonishing factor of 1,000. This advancement, a collaborative effort with Atom Computing, represents a major step towards making utility-scale quantum computing a practical reality, enhancing both the hardware and software efficiency of quantum systems. The breakthrough announcement. The announcement came during a period of increasing interest in quantum computing, particularly as it relates to various applications across industries. Nadella emphasized that the newly developed 4D error correction codes are designed to address one of the most challenging aspects of quantum computing: error rates. Quantum systems are notoriously prone to errors due to decoherence and other quantum noise, which has traditionally limited their practical application. The introduction of these new codes is expected to significantly enhance the reliability of quantum computations, paving the way for broader adoption in fields such as cryptography, artificial intelligence (AI), and complex simulations. Implications for cryptography and AI. The implications of this advancement extend into critical sectors that rely heavily on cryptographic security. Quantum computing has long posed a potential threat to existing encryption methods such as those underpinning Bitcoin and Ethereum due to its capability to solve complex mathematical problems much faster than classical computers. If quantum systems can break traditional encryption algorithms like SHA-256 and elliptic curve cryptography (ECC), it could expose cryptocurrencies and other secure communications to vulnerabilities. This has led to increased attention from investors and traders in cryptocurrencies and AI stocks, as the integration of quantum technology could lead to significant volatility in these markets. Following the announcement, Bitcoin's trading price reflected initial market reactions, dipping by 0.8% to $62,450. In contrast, AI-related cryptocurrencies saw notable surges. For instance, Render token RNDR increased by 4.7% to $7.85, and Fetch.ai FET rose by 3.9% to $1.42. The quantum-resistant ledger QRL, which focuses on quantum-resistant solutions, recorded a 6.2% increase. These movements indicate a shift in investor sentiment toward assets that promise resilience against potential quantum threats. Stock market reactions. The stock market also responded positively to Nadella's announcement. Microsoft's shares climbed by 2.3%, reaching $445.20 by the afternoon of the same day, reflecting optimism about the company's leadership in quantum computing. This correlation between Microsoft's stock performance and AI token rallies highlights the growing intersection between traditional technology equities and digital assets, suggesting that institutional interest in cutting-edge technologies can influence broader market trends. Long-term considerations. While the immediate focus for traders has been on AI and quantum-resistant tokens, the long-term implications of advancements in quantum computing remain a pressing concern for major cryptocurrencies. Market participants are advised to keep a close eye on developments in post-quantum cryptography, which will be essential in safeguarding against potential risks posed by quantum computing. As the technology matures, its potential to reshape industries, enhance computational capabilities, and challenge existing cryptographic paradigms will continue to drive market dynamics and influence investor strategies. The introduction of 4D error correction codes marks a transformative moment in quantum computing, with ramifications that extend far beyond the tech sector, touching on critical aspects of finance, security, and data integrity. Summary. In summary, the development of 4D error correction codes signifies a major leap forward in quantum computing, with implications that could redefine the landscape of cryptography and AI. As this technology progresses, stakeholders across various sectors will need to adapt to the evolving dynamics of the market, ensuring they are prepared for both the opportunities and challenges that quantum computing presents. The intersection of quantum advancements and financial markets will likely continue to be a focal point for traders and investors in the foreseeable future. The introduction of 4D error correction codes in quantum computing has achieved a striking 1,000-fold reduction in error rates, a pivotal development that could significantly reshape various industries, particularly those reliant on cryptography and artificial intelligence (AI). This advancement, announced by Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella on June 19, 2025, is the result of collaborative efforts between Microsoft and Atom Computing, focusing on enhancing both hardware and software efficiencies within quantum systems. This accomplishment signifies a major stride towards realizing utility-scale quantum computing, which is essential for reliable computations across a diverse array of applications. Counterintuitive information. 1. Market reactions to quantum threats. While traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are generally viewed as secure, the prospect of quantum computing breaking existing cryptographic systems may seem alarming to investors. However, the immediate market reaction was not uniformly negative. Bitcoin's price only dipped slightly by 0.8% to $62,450, while AI-related cryptocurrencies surged. This indicates that while quantum threats loom, investors are also recognizing potential opportunities in AI and quantum-resistant solutions, suggesting a nuanced view of risk and reward. 2. AI tokens versus Bitcoin. The announcement led to a notable rise in AI-related cryptocurrencies such as Render Token and Fetch.ai, which increased by 4.7% and 3.9% respectively. This reflects a counterintuitive trend where the perceived threat from quantum computing to cryptocurrencies actually catalyzed investment in AI tokens, which are seen as potentially more resilient or even beneficial in a quantum-enhanced future. 3. Stock market dynamics. Microsoft shares rose by 2.3% following the announcement, which might seem surprising given the looming threat that quantum computing poses to traditional tech and finance sectors. However, this reaction illustrates investor confidence in Microsoft's leadership and innovation in quantum computing, suggesting that advancements in technology can drive stock performance even in the face of potential disruption. For institutional interest in tech, the correlation between Microsoft's stock performance and the rally of AI tokens indicates that institutional investors are increasingly viewing quantum technology as a bridge between traditional equities and emerging digital assets. This intersection challenges the conventional notion that tech stocks and cryptocurrencies operate in entirely separate realms, revealing a more integrated market landscape. 5. Long-term versus short-term reactions. While the immediate focus for traders tends to be on short-term fluctuations in AI and quantum-resistant tokens, the long-term implications of quantum advancements bring about a pressing concern for major cryptocurrencies. This duality highlights the complexity of market sentiment, where immediate reactions often contrast with longer-term strategic considerations. 6. Investor sentiment. The shifting investor sentiment towards assets promising resilience against quantum threats signifies a counterintuitive aspect of market behavior, where fear of disruption can lead to proactive investments in technologies perceived as future-proof. This dynamic illustrates a more sophisticated approach to risk management among investors. 7. Volatility as opportunity. The volatility observed in cryptocurrency markets following the quantum announcement, particularly with assets like quantum-resistant ledger experiencing a 6.2% increase, underscores a counterintuitive investment strategy where traders might exploit uncertainty for potential gains rather than retreating in fear. In conclusion, these developments in quantum computing not only signal a transformative shift in computational capabilities but also evoke complex market dynamics that illustrate the interplay between fear, opportunity, and innovation in the tech and financial sectors. As the technology matures, its influence on various industries will likely continue to evolve, necessitating ongoing analysis and adaptation from investors and market participants. The report on the recent advancements in quantum computing, particularly the introduction of 4D error correction codes that achieve a 1000x reduction in error rates, contains several critical insights that are significant but may be overlooked by many. Here are some key points to consider. 1. The technical significance of 4D error correction codes. While many might focus on the immediate implications for cryptocurrency and AI markets, The technical aspect of 4D error correction codes is groundbreaking. Error correction is paramount in quantum computing because quantum qubits are highly susceptible to errors due to decoherence and noise. This advancement signals a leap toward practical quantum systems capable of performing reliable computations at scale. The ability to reduce error rates so dramatically means that quantum computers may soon be able to tackle complex problems that classical computers cannot efficiently solve. This can revolutionize fields such as materials science, pharmacology, and optimization problems where current classical computations face limitations. 2. Implications for cryptography. The report highlights how quantum computing could disrupt existing cryptographic systems, particularly those that underpin cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Many people may not fully grasp the urgency of this threat. Current encryption methods like SHA-256 and ECC are fundamentally flawed against quantum algorithms such as Shor's algorithm, which can efficiently factor large numbers and solve discrete logarithms, rendering these encryption methods insecure. This means that as quantum computing technology matures, cryptocurrencies that do not adapt to quantum-resistant algorithms may become vulnerable to hacking. The significance lies not just in the potential for financial loss but in the broader implications for data privacy and security in various sectors, including banking, healthcare, and personal data protection. 3. Market reactions and investor behavior. The immediate market reactions to Nadella's announcement: Bitcoin's slight dip. While AI-related cryptocurrencies surged, point to a crucial shift in investor sentiment. Many might overlook how quickly and dramatically investor behavior can pivot based on technological advancements. The correlation between traditional stocks like Microsoft and digital assets indicates that institutional investors are increasingly viewing quantum computing and AI as intertwined fields. This convergence may lead to new trading strategies that leverage developments in both sectors, suggesting that investors need to be agile and informed about technological trends rather than solely focusing on historical market performance. 4. Long-term strategic considerations for cryptocurrencies. The report suggests monitoring developments in post-quantum cryptography, which is key for the long-term viability of cryptocurrencies. This is a critical point that investors and crypto enthusiasts may not fully appreciate. As quantum threats become more imminent, the race will be on to develop and implement quantum-resistant protocols. Failure to adapt could lead to catastrophic losses not just for individual investors but for the entire ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. This emphasizes the need for a proactive approach to technology adoption and security measures among projects within the blockchain space. 5. A broader technological ecosystem. The advancements in quantum computing could spur a ripple effect across various industries, not just AI and cryptocurrencies but also logistics, pharmaceuticals, and finance, as mentioned in the report. Many readers may not realize how foundational technologies such as quantum computing can accelerate innovation across sectors. For instance, industries reliant on complex simulations or large-scale data processing could see unprecedented efficiencies and capabilities. This shift may redefine competitive advantages and open new markets, which savvy investors and businesses should be poised to exploit. 6. Interdisciplinary collaboration. The collaboration between Microsoft and Atom Computing underscores the growing trend of interdisciplinary partnerships in tech development. This aspect might be overlooked, but it signifies a crucial shift in how technological advancements are pursued. The merging of expertise from different domains can lead to more robust solutions and faster progress, suggesting that future innovations may increasingly come from collaborative efforts rather than isolated advancements. 7. Impact on AI development. The report notes the potential for quantum computing to enhance AI capabilities, particularly in complex problem-solving and machine learning applications. This is a significant point that could be easily missed. As quantum technology advances, AI systems may become capable of processing data in ways that are currently unimaginable, leading to breakthroughs in areas like drug discovery, climate modeling, and personalized medicine. The implications for business strategies and research directions in AI fields are profound, and understanding this relationship is essential for stakeholders aiming to remain relevant. 8. Institutional investment trends. The positive reaction of stocks, especially Microsoft's, reflects a broader trend of institutional investment in quantum technologies. Many may not recognize that the stock market's performance can serve as a barometer for technological confidence and future investment flows. As institutional money increasingly moves toward quantum innovations, this could lead to increased funding and support for related startups and initiatives, further accelerating progress in the field. In conclusion, while the report provides a snapshot of immediate market reactions and technical achievements, it also encapsulates deeper implications that extend well beyond the initial announcement. Recognizing the significance of these advancements in error correction, the security landscape of cryptocurrencies, and the broader technological ecosystem can provide valuable insights for investors, technologists, and policymakers alike. The intersection of quantum computing with various sectors is not just a technological evolution, it represents a paradigm shift that could redefine industries and reshape economic landscapes in the years to come. 1. Breakthrough in quantum error correction. The introduction of 4D error correction codes, as announced by Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, represents a monumental advancement in quantum computing. Achieving a 1,000-fold reduction in error rates is crucial for making utility-scale quantum computing viable and reliable. This improvement enhances the overall efficiency of quantum systems, which is essential for a range of applications including cryptography, AI, and complex simulations. This breakthrough not only solidifies Microsoft's position in the quantum computing landscape but also sets the stage for significant technological advancements across various industries. 2. Cryptographic implications and market reactions. The advancement in quantum computing poses a substantial threat to existing cryptographic systems, such as those used by cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. As quantum systems become capable of breaking traditional encryption methods, there is heightened urgency for developing quantum-resistant solutions. Following the announcement, Bitcoin experienced a slight dip in trading price, reflecting market jitters over potential vulnerabilities. Conversely, AI-related cryptocurrencies and quantum-resistant tokens saw price surges, indicating a shift in investor sentiment towards assets perceived to be more secure against quantum threats. This dynamic highlights the intricate relationship between technological advancements and financial market behavior. 3. Strategic market opportunities. The announcement has opened new avenues for investment in AI-driven assets and quantum-resistant cryptocurrencies. With AI tokens like Render Token and Fetch.ai gaining significant traction, traders are presented with short-term opportunities to capitalize on momentum. The correlation between Microsoft's stock performance and the rally of AI tokens post-announcement underscores the growing intersection of traditional technology equities and digital assets. This creates a landscape where institutional interest in cutting-edge technologies increasingly influences market trends, suggesting that companies integrating quantum solutions into their operations may see enhanced value. For long-term considerations for quantum computing. Despite the immediate market reactions, the long-term implications of quantum computing advancements remain critical. The threat posed by quantum decryption necessitates ongoing attention to post-quantum cryptography developments. As quantum technology matures, industries reliant on secure computational methods must adapt to mitigate risks associated with potential vulnerabilities. Investors and market participants should closely monitor advancements in quantum-resistant technologies and the broader implications for sectors like finance, healthcare, and AI, as these developments will shape future operational landscapes and investment strategies. 1. The Manhattan Project 1942–1946. This was a research and development project during World War II that produced the first nuclear weapons. The project involved a massive mobilization of resources and scientists, including prominent figures like J. Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi. The introduction of nuclear technology profoundly changed warfare and international relations, much like how quantum computing is expected to revolutionize fields like cryptography and AI. 2. The Industrial Revolution, late 18th to early 19th century. This period marked a major turning point in history as industries transitioned from hand production methods to machines, leading to the rise of factories and mass production. Innovations in technology such as the steam engine fundamentally altered economies and societies. Similarly, advancements in quantum computing and error correction codes represent a significant technological leap that could reshape various industries. 3. The Digital Revolution, late 20th century. The rapid advancement of digital technology, including the rise of computers and the Internet, transformed communication, information dissemination, and business practices globally. This shift parallels the expected impact of quantum computing, which promises to enhance computing capabilities and enable new applications across sectors including finance and cybersecurity, thus altering the landscape of technology once again. The recent announcement of 4D error correction codes achieving a 1,000-fold reduction in error rates marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of quantum computing. This breakthrough, revealed by Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, signals not just a technical achievement but a potential paradigm shift across multiple industries, particularly in cryptography and artificial intelligence (AI). Here we explore the future outlook and predictions stemming from this advancement, examining its implications for technology, finance, and society. Quantum computing and its expanding role. 1. Utility-scale quantum computing. With the reduction in error rates, utility-scale quantum computing is becoming increasingly feasible. Companies like Microsoft, in partnership with Atom Computing, are likely to lead the charge in developing quantum systems that can handle complex computations that classical computers struggle with. This shift could lead to breakthroughs in optimization problems, materials science, and pharmaceuticals, enabling faster drug discovery and more efficient supply chain logistics. 2. Impact on AI. The integration of quantum computing with AI will likely catalyze new algorithms that leverage quantum mechanics to solve problems exponentially faster than current technologies allow. This could enhance machine learning models, enabling them to process vast datasets more efficiently and potentially leading to more accurate predictions in fields such as healthcare, finance, and climate modeling. Cryptography, opportunities and threats. 3. Disruption of current cryptographic standards. As quantum computers become powerful enough to break traditional encryption methods like RSA and ECC, there will be a pressing need for post-quantum cryptography solutions. The financial sector, along with tech companies, will likely invest heavily in developing quantum-resistant algorithms to safeguard sensitive data and transactions. 4. Creation of new cryptographic solutions. The urgency to combat quantum threats will also spur innovation in cryptography. We can expect an influx of new startups focusing on quantum-safe encryption methods, creating a competitive market that could lead to robust security measures and potentially high returns for early investors. Financial markets and investment dynamics. 5. Volatility in cryptocurrency markets. The initial reactions to the announcement have already shown volatility in cryptocurrency markets, particularly affecting Bitcoin and AI-related tokens. As quantum computing advances, traders and investors will need to adapt their strategies to navigate the increased uncertainty and potential risks associated with digital assets. We can anticipate a growing preference for quantum-resistant cryptocurrencies, which could see increased investment and market interest. 6. Institutional investment in quantum technologies. The intersection of quantum computing and AI will likely draw significant institutional investment. Companies that can successfully harness quantum technology for practical applications will attract venture capital and private equity funding, fostering a new wave of innovation. This could lead to the emergence of tech giants focused on quantum computing solutions that reshape entire industries. Societal implications. 7. Ethical and regulatory considerations. As quantum computing becomes mainstream, ethical concerns regarding data privacy and security will escalate. Policymakers will be compelled to establish regulations that ensure the responsible use of quantum technology. This could involve guidelines for quantum encryption standards and the ethical use of AI-driven insights derived from quantum computing. 8. Workforce transformation. The rise of quantum computing will necessitate a workforce skilled in quantum mechanics, computer science, and cryptography. Educational institutions will likely adapt curricula to prepare students for careers in quantum technology, creating a new generation of professionals equipped to handle complex quantum systems. Long-term predictions. 9. Quantum computing commonplace by 2030. By the end of the decade, quantum computers may become as commonplace as high-performance classical computers are today. Businesses across various sectors, including manufacturing, logistics, and healthcare, will leverage quantum computing to gain competitive advantages, leading to unprecedented efficiency and innovation. 10. A new era of computing. In the long run, the combination of quantum and classical computing may lead to a hybrid model where both technologies work in tandem. This will allow for the optimization of processes that benefit from quantum advantages while maintaining the stability and reliability of classical systems. In conclusion, the advent of 4D error correction codes represents not only a technical achievement but a catalyst for profound changes across various domains. As quantum computing continues to mature, its impact will ripple through industry's investment strategies and societal norms, prompting a re-evaluation of how we approach technology security and the future of work. The next decade will be critical in defining the trajectory of this transformative technology, potentially reshaping the landscape of the digital age.